Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Day After Podcast.
What is up, guys? So this is episode 101. This is our 101th Brantsteele, and we're about to end series 5. We have one final All-Stars, even though I know we just did Winners at War, which is an All-Stars of its own. But it is tradition on our channel before the end of a series that we give someone one. Well, we give a few people. We give our some unsung heroes or some people that have fallen behind a last chance to get
Mhm.
into one, a win, and two, to do well and get a spot in All Stars 20 or whatever corresponding All Stars it is.
Yeah, it's 20.
Um, yeah. No, I
But
mean like just like whenever we do it last
yeah,
chance.
yeah.
So that way they don't fall into anonymity on our channel.
Yep,
Because there are a few where I'm like, but I don't want you to go just yet. Or maybe they
yep,
did shitty in their first outing. And it's like, well, I can't see myself bringing this person back. It's hard if it's not a survivor contester. There is someone on this brand seal that this is their third time being brought back, and each time they have not done well. Uh
yeah,
we're not
yeah,
hoping for another Grimjow.
yeah, exactly. Um, but yeah, this also has the rules of we each can only bring one guy and one girl from this into All Stars 20. Um, and if they were in a previous season that could have been eligible for All Stars 20, and if they're in this season, they are not. Whatever they did previously does not matter, even if they had a decent showing. Essentially, them being here is it cancels that opportunity
Yeah,
out, and it has to
yeah.
be purely off of this one.
Yeah, which is why there was a few, I had to like really look and I'm like, well, this person definitely could. Or well, like there's a few people like I was like, well, I could technically bring them for All Stars, but yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm excited for the cast we have. There's some fun faces here, some faces that are familiar, some that are, still fresh in our minds. I know like Izana is a very, very recent player.
yep.
A lot of we did bring a few 2023 peeps because it's like, that one was kind of brutal. It did take out some big people early or some
Yeah,
people we were looking forward to early.
yeah, definitely. It was a tough one. But I think it was a good season overall. So
Agreed.
it was a tough cast to move yourself into that All Stars season. So
Yeah,
um
agreed.
so yeah, here we go. Let's just hop right into it, shall we?
Yep.
Okay, first up here from our sitcom showdown season, we have Al Bundy, who, he's a pre-merge boot, but he was entertaining one. He basically just rubbed his tribe the wrong way the entire
Naturally.
time. And I just felt like I wanted kind of an older curmudgeon character on this tribe who um I don't know how long he'll last here, but I think I think it'll be funny seeing him annoy some of these people on my tribe.
Yeah, I mean, it was a sitcom one that he was on, so everyone can kind of take a joke. This one, uh, there's a few people that I know they don't mess around or may not appreciate his sense of humor.
Yeah.
Um, like I can just imagine Makima just like flattening him like a bug just 'cause.
Yeah.
Or who knows, maybe he's the Denji of this. It's like
Mhm. Yeah, it's possible. So so yeah, I'm not sure how well he'll do, but I just wanted to bring him because I just wanted to have a fun stupid villain for this tribe.
nice, nice.
Okay, next up, we got someone who was so big that she basically spawned an entire other Brantsteele
Yeah.
because of her, and that is Cardi B. And Ryan, do you have any WAP references or jokes lined up? Because that was what you were doing so much on her first go.
Well, Cardi B back, Cardi B playing, Cardi B trying to earn her spot in All Stars 20. Then again, also Cardi B trying to just straight up win this season. Um,
uh,
it is funny. I should note that This is something I haven't really told on the internet really, but I do have a car now. This is something that had happened in like November, but I just haven't shared it or whatnot. So I've been listening to the radio more. So my taste in music has broadened. Like, I know, oh, okay, this is Tate McRae. This is, oh, so this is Olivia Rodrigo, or you're hearing more songs like, from different artists and whatnot. So I'm a bit more versed in
Vultures.
music than I
Yeah.
was a couple months ago when we did that.
Yeah.
Otherwise there would have been some people I would have brought. But anywho,
Hmm.
yeah. So I'm glad that Cardi B here.
Hmm. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, moving on next to Dale Gribble, someone who was, I was rooting for him. He came in right after his voice actor had passed on, so he definitely had a big underdog story there. But unfortunately, coming up short, sixth place, and then just not really. He like barely missed the cut of All Stars. Like he was just not
Yeah.
quite there. So
Yeah, there was
he
a few
was
times I really considered bringing him to. I was like,
yeah.
it crushed me not to, but
Yeah, he was always just like 1 or 2 off, and so, this really felt like, I just wanted to make sure that he was represented here. He was one of
yeah.
the top people who I was like, "Okay, we gotta bring Dale back."
Oh yeah, Dale, not Drax. Dale was someone where I was considering bringing Best to Never Win. Same with
Mhm,
Drax, but we'll get to Drax in a bit. No, I love
mhm,
King of the Hill was one of my favorite shows growing up. Um, and I'm Dale Gribble, just like a funny guy. He's an idiot, but
mhm.
he's lovable with all his. If he wasn't funny, no one would talk to him. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
because he is, you can ignore some of his eccentricities. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like
Yeah.
and yeah. So I'm glad to have him back. Like I said, love King of the Hill. So having Dale back is great.
Yep, exactly, exactly. So we'll see if he has some conspiracy theories that he's going to be throwing out, maybe about the other tribe, trying to stir the pot. Um, so
We
yeah.
shall see.
Okay, next up, we got someone who did pretty well, honestly, each time he has been on our channel. We got
Yeah,
Drax the Destroyer. Um, he's like one of the people who you can say took down Yuichi in that All Stars because he wins that immunity when it would have been him,
yeah.
therefore making it Yuichi be the next target, not letting him have that extra time to stir the pot even more.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so he's a huge immunity win. I think one of his best moments also was when he had to choose who's going to win the next immunity challenge. And he said
Pretty much.
himself and then won the challenge to win an idol.
Nah, Drax was funny. Best in my opinion, one of the best parts of our Marvel versus DC.
Yeah.
I also love Guardians Galaxy. I think it might be a hot take. I think it's the best it might be the best trilogy in the
Mhm.
MCU. But yeah, Drax, love the dude. He kind of reminds me of my father a little bit, except not as dumb, obviously. But
Mhm.
like, with the goofiness and like the strong man kind of stuff. He's not My dad's not like buff like Drax or Batista, but the same kind of like muscly dude. Or
Mhm.
like, you know, kind of like more of like brawn guy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, needed to add some good physicality to this tribe. He's definitely going to be good early on in the merge kind of area, but definitely going to be a threat once you get to those challenges. Like
Oh yeah.
he can definitely go on runs.
Oh, definitely.
Mhm. Okay, moving on now to someone who was in our 2023 Brantsteele. Did pretty good, but I wouldn't say she necessarily did anything that would have put her onto my list for All
Yeah.
Stars. And that's Emily Flippin. Definitely, in my opinion, the best part of Survivor 45. She was just so much fun. Her story
Yeah.
arc was incredible. Um, and yeah, I just wanted to see her get another shot here. Before I would say she's probably the most likely to be in future series. because she is a
Yes.
Survivor player.
Not only that, we have a personal connection because she
Yeah.
watched our channel on, like the algorithm gave a gave our channel to her. So like, it's another thing there. I've met her
Mhm.
personally. She and I talked for a little bit and whatnot. And one other thing that I'm not going to mention here, but like, no, Emily is super cool. So like anytime she comes, she is, we'll be putting out a short soon, maybe before this, after this, I don't know. Joe's the
Yeah.
schedule
Yeah.
person.
I actually yours came out right when we started recording.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emily, she's in my top 10, just mostly not only just because of how great she was in 45, but also just meeting her in that night and whatnot. That obviously is gonna skyrocket her up on my list. So yeah, and I know she says she doesn't want to play again, but if she did, I
Yeah.
think she could pretty much dominate if they let her
Yeah.
get that far.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people now are gonna like Emily pre-season,
Yeah.
whereas this cast, they didn't like her pre-season and then liked her when they got to know her more.
I mean, we were even like, oh my gosh, she wants to be cat, like we fell victim to that. But like, it's
Yeah,
because of the energy she brought into it. But once she was there, that energy flipped and to
yeah,
a different person.
yeah.
Not a different person, but a better side of her.
I definitely wonder if, because sometimes when people are trying to get cast, they show them like a certain side of themselves that they think will be more better for Survivor. I wonder if she showed that kind of side, that kind of like almost a villainous side, to try to get cast and like try to do it early on, and then was like, wait a second, I'm just gonna go home if
Probably,
I keep doing
maybe,
this,
maybe.
because
Um,
she definitely acts very differently from episode 2 onwards.
oh yeah. I think it might have already been announced this week. If not, whoops. I will be participating in a Survivor fan versus favorite, Survivor Vanquish, not Survivor the show. Like I know I had to like correct myself on this YouTube or this Facebook thing called Survivor Vanquish. It is fans versus favorites, and it'll have some reality competition stars.
Nice.
I don't know if Emily's on the cast yet. This is before
Yeah.
she's announced all. The leader of that is her name is Kristen. She hasn't announced all the people that are going to be in that season yet. All I know is I'm in it, and some people from because it got like moved over. Some people from the initial cast that they were going to do on the favorite side is going to be in it too. But I don't know which one of those are, except for maybe one or actually two. But anyway,
Yeah.
why that's
Okay.
relevant
Yeah.
is
Well,
I
what?
know when I applied and when I was doing stuff like that, from kind of like Big Brother, I just finished watching Big Brother 2, and so I had that like Dr. Will kind of vibe to me when I
Mhm.
applied and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um, I missed the message for my interview, but I do that was the kind of persona I wanted to do at the time. Granted,
Yeah.
my persona I did it's a little different because like now it's like, oh, you're getting people to get you to be your winner pick, but you don't want to quite reveal your strategy. So I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna do my best in the competitions. Just
Uh-huh.
practice, pull a Carson.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice. What
that's all.
what are the dates of
It,
this?
all right. It's gonna be the 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. The 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. Um, First night is pre-merge. Second night is, merge onward. So,
Mhm.
positive vibes. I don't know how I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I can expect myself. I can see myself going pre-merge. I'll be candid, but like, I'm going to do my best to not let that happen.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. You're representing our channel here. Your reputation is at stake.
I was literally a first boot in the last
Yeah.
Brantsteele. I
Yeah,
was
but
the first boot in our
this is
biggest,
you.
yes, me. But
Yeah.
if we're talking Ryan Luck on Brantsteele, but
Yeah.
Ryan Luck IRL, sometimes it's my own damn fault, I'll admit. But Ryan Luck IRL is far worse. Anywho, we're getting off topic, but
Yeah.
I might mention it a little bit at the end, and we'll leave in the description below the I think I can do the invite link in there so y'all can
Okay.
watch me
Okay.
compete for glory. But yeah,
Nice, nice. Cool,
anywho,
cool.
Emily
Okay.
flipping, you're flipping amazing.
Yep, exactly, exactly. So we'll see how she does. Moving on next to Izana Kurakawa, who was also in our 2023 Brantsteele. And he was someone who he went out around ninth place, I think. Didn't do too much, but he is one of the people who I was really excited for
Yeah,
pre-season. You know, I love Tokyo Revengers. He was a great villain on this recent season of Tokyo Revengers. Um, so I want to bring him back, give him another chance here.
naturally. I need to catch up on the show, but it is
Yeah,
definitely some of the best anime to have come out, and I will say in the 2020s,
yeah,
because I really enjoyed the first one, Crybaby. The opening to that wasn't a lot, or like there are some like moments where I'm like, oh man, Bloody
yeah,
Halloween or something like that. It's
yeah,
good.
yeah. The second season gets pretty crazy.
Oh boy,
Yeah. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, definitely wanted to give him another shot here.
I agree.
Okay. Next up is probably the person who has been on the channel the most out of everyone here, and that is Makima. And she just can't seem to, you know, pull out anything right now. Uh she's trying to be the Regina George, the Heathers, the Parvati's, Junko, but she just is falling short right now. She's
Yeah,
not able to do it.
I think the
Um,
tough thing is, it's because the first three were like that,
yeah.
were that kind of like mean girl, boss ass bitch.
Yeah.
Um, and I mean, Wednesday was a boss ass bitch in her own right. However, out of the two-time winners, well now like and one free-time winners we have, up until that time, like, you know, it was like starting to be a trend. And I think that a lot of people caught on to that trend. And
Mhm.
so like I don't think they've ever allowed Makima, you know, there have been times she had that power position, but
Yeah.
it's just like they're like, no, we don't want to add to that
Yeah.
list.
Well, her problem also is that she's been playing so much with Yuichi. Most of
Yeah.
the seasons that she falls like to the wayside is with Yuichi, and she usually does better without Yuichi. She's
And
those
Yuichi is not here.
is not here, so this is her chance right here on Last Chance to try to do something. Um, because the last one that she was in, Best to Never Win, she did good for about the first 6 to 8 days of the game in it, but then basically just decided, yeah, that's enough. I made my alliances. This is going to carry me to the end game, and kind of just stopped playing and then ends up going
Yeah.
out around mid merge. So she can't just let off the gas after, you know, the first few tribals.
Yeah, he is she is she, you know, she knows that it might be harder for her to come back in a future season or for future season and whatnot. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm hell bent on winning this damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's see how Makima does this time.
All right.
Okay. Moving on next to someone from our YouTuber duo season, we got Noski Aso, who his signature line from the movie Noski the movie is "Life is balloons."
Life be balloons sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Once
just
you
a
let go, it just goes into the sun until it runs out of air and then falls to the earth.
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. But yeah, he's just a fun, eccentric Japanese man who is just trying to have the best time of his life in his, you know, middle years. And yeah, he's just a fun person to be around. He's got a natural charm about him. And was someone who didn't make it too far in YouTuber duos. I think he was even like the merge boot or second to merge boots.
Yeah,
So
around
yeah,
the ballpark.
yeah, wanted to give him another opportunity here.
All right. Well, I'm glad to see him. Glad to see him.
Mhm. Okay, moving on next to someone who has actually done pretty well on her channel, Rochelle, typically making pretty deep runs every time that she has been on Brantsteele. Um, but she's either, makes a big move mid merge that makes her then the biggest target, or she gets the end against, some really strong competitors and just not able to really clinch the win. So yeah, she's just been a little short, but you can definitely tell she's making big moves every season she's been on.
Oh yeah. Rochelle, she has definitely been ever since, because like sitcom, what was it? Sitcom Mayhem? Something like that.
Sitcom Showdown.
Sitcom show ever since Sitcom Showdown, she has been pretty prominent within Series 5.
Mhm.
But yeah, just never able to clinch that win.
Yeah,
So, you know, like we always say, or like I've said for so many, for any of the last chance we do, it's like they're trying to claim their place at the table right here. So
yeah,
she's here. Um, she's definitely bringing the boss ass bitch energy. Like,
yeah, definitely.
she is on this tribe. I don't know. I feel like her and Makima would butt heads so much. Or like Makima would not necessarily like engage in the butting heads, but it would be like very minor like mind games with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. We're also on Game Changers, by the way, so that means any draws will go straight to rocks.
Oh
Um,
snap.
so that would be interesting if Makima gets a group of five and Michelle gets a group of five, to go at each other. That would definitely be funny. But yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, also though, them working together would be a pretty good, I think a strong alliance. Like I think
Oh
that would
yeah,
be two
definitely.
strong players working together. So yeah,
Yeah, it's always tough though because you never know. Sometimes you like two contestants, but they just don't click.
yeah,
But it could happen here. It could.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, moving on to the last person on my tribe, we got Yutori Kokorogi, who had a kind of similar story to Joker, Martha Wayne, of kind of coming in as a nice person on their first season, but really was a villain backstabber. And after her first season, it was definitely a little tougher for her, I think, now that everyone knew what she was capable of. Um,
Yeah,
but I think she was still entertaining player. uh I love her trying to be up against Yuichi because they're both from the same show, both kind
yeah,
of against each other, so it kind of adds it was adding a fun dynamic between the two of them. um but so yeah, she's in this similar boat here of just trying to, I think, maybe make it into Ultra's 20 so she can get a chance at revenge against Yuichi.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Odds are very stacked against her. I would say
Yeah,
because and I think that's the problem too. Like you said, people know her stuff, and that's
yeah.
always tricky. Even like Martha Wayne, um, like she has had some trouble in future seasons because of that,
Yeah,
because that big target on her back,
yeah,
even taking out
exactly.
her own grandson.
Yep. Yeah, so it's definitely tougher when when you go from good guy to villain.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, that does it for my tribe. Let's move on over to your tribe.
All right. Next, first up, we have Barrett William Wheat, or Wilbert Wheat. My bad.
Mhm,
She was in our musical melee, or the first musical one we did where there were actual musical peeps. Or no,
mhm.
wait. No, not musical characters. Musical. Yeah, it was the. Sorry. They're just so similar name that I mix up the
Yeah,
titles. But no, so like she, Broadway stars, was in Mean Girls the musical, which by the time this comes out, the movie has already come out. She's not in it, but or at least she's not reprising her role as Janice. But loved her in the recordings of that, and I loved her in Heather's the musical, which is one of my favorite musicals of all time. So like I felt like she was someone who played super well in her season and just had to come back. I don't know
mhm,
why I haven't really brought her too much since then, maybe because it's just so stacked, but here she
yeah.
is.
Yeah, I believe she won some decent amount of immunities on her season.
Oh yeah,
Definitely, and yeah, making a pretty strong end game run. So yeah, definitely a good person to bring here.
yeah, yeah. All right, next up. From Marvel versus DC, we have Deadpool. Deadpool did so great his first time, but for whatever reason did not win. And
Mhm.
then he came back a few times, just couldn't quite capture it. And then like in All Stars 19, coming in at 15th place, I'm like, oh, that's how you just kind of get left behind, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So I'm like, no, I can't let Deadpool go out like that. So this is his chance to prove himself. So yeah,
yeah.
had to bring him.
Yeah, another really strong player. I love Deadpool, one of my favorite characters in now he's in the MCU, or he's
He's
getting,
gonna be.
yeah, he's gonna get properly introduced soon. I'm gonna consider him now because they've already confirmed that that's happening. So
Yeah, yeah.
um
The only Marvel movie coming out in 2024.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, great player, great character. Excited to see what he does.
Same, same. All right. Next up, we have Dom Toretto. Dom Toretto um, was introduced. He was known for having breakdowns and stuff like that. A team, wants talks about being a player, but like he usually caused a lot of chaos and whatnot. He never,
Yeah.
like he had a good play here and there, but I would say it's more so we brought him for his personality.
Yeah.
I became a fan of the Fast and Furious franchise last year because I started watching them all leading up to Fast X. And so, like, I feel like I want to get at least one more game out of Dom. So
Mhm.
I had to bring him here.
Yeah. No, he was definitely was hilarious. Just him always getting into fights with people. He tried to have like free form, I think, is the last time he played, but at a certain point he kind of slipped back into his old persona of getting into fights. Um, it's so funny because his whole thing is supposed to be about family, and I guess he just doesn't look at his tribe as family.
No, no. He hasn't saved the world with them. Can't
Yeah.
trust anyone if you haven't saved the world with them.
Exactly. We need to have a world-ending, thing happen on day 2, of our game, and him save it
Exactly.
with his tribe, and then he is gonna win that season if that happens.
Exactly. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have so probably the exact opposite of Dom Toretto. We have Dwight Schrute. Like these two are like the exact and to like opposites of each
Yeah,
other.
antithesis.
Um, Antithesis. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah, he did very well his first two outings, but like he had one of those diminishing return stories, and like he got left behind. And I'm like, no, Dwight Schrute had to be back. He was part of the Just Some Guys Alliance, which is one of the catchiest names ever. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, he had to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, and his first go, I mean, he won, like, 5 immunities, like, he was on
He was on a roll.
yeah, if he coulda won, I think it was, like, Final 5 and Final 4 immunity, bam, 7 immunities, he probably wins that season, so it was definitely, one of the best, like, non-winning games, that we had seen, so
Yeah,
uh, he's not great socially. He is usually, if he is in an alliance, it is a alliance like just some guys where it's just like three guys on the house
yeah,
just trying to get by somehow. So he definitely needs to work on his social game if he hopes to get through without having to go on an immunity win.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it does. He is with there are a few early boots on this season, so maybe he can be like, they statistically didn't do as good, so therefore they should be gotten rid of immediately.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think he definitely has some wiggle room.
yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Jamie Lee Curtis. Very, very impressive first time out. Only losing. She made it to the finale. I believe she got a few votes, but just couldn't win. But no, she was someone where we just. It was one of the things I forget. She didn't ever come back, did she?
I don't think so. I know I
No.
didn't pick her. I'm wondering. I don't know if you picked her for
I
All
don't think I
Stars.
did because I think because, like, I do my research. I do look at each one just to kinda refresh my memory,
Yeah,
and it was one of the things where I'm like, "Really? I didn't bring her?" It was kinda, like, similar with Barrett, where I'm like, "She didn't make an all-star or anything? What the
yeah,
hell," right?
yeah,
But, like, sometimes we just have stacked people, and unfortunately, there's 1 or 2 or maybe 3 that kinda fall to the wayside. This one's gonna be tough, for All-Stars 20, so,
yeah.
we'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, she was a great contestant. Definitely excited to see her. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm excited for her to be in the live action One Piece season 2.
Oh, yeah.
That'll
It's gonna be
that'll be
cool.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and, fantastic actress, so
Mhm.
I'm glad to see her.
Nice, nice.
Alright. Next up, we have Kyojiro Rengoku. Now, Kyojiro did not he did alright. He placed, like, 8th in his season, but it wasn't a great season for him. He didn't do anything that garnered him for an All-Stars, but he is still one of my favorite characters from Demon Slayer, and also just, like, a guy that I think everyone should try and be, always positive, fights, gives everything his all, appreciates life, and has a heart of a warrior and just like just amazing dude. So I wanted to bring him back. Hopefully he does well. Because I love this guy.
Nice. Yeah. I still have yet to watch Demon Slayer, so I still don't know anything about this guy. But yeah, I guess we'll see how he does.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. All right, next up we have from The Walking Dead, Michonne. Michonne made a pretty solid run in her initial game. Just kind of like similar fate to some of the. This is why most of the people I chose for Last Chance, I'm like, they at least did something really good on their respective season,
Mhm.
or there was someone that went out early or didn't have a great edit. And I'm like, no, I want this character to do good. Like, this
Mhm.
was tough to choose, but I feel like
Yeah.
Michonne was one of those people where I was like, she needed to come back. She needed to come
Yeah.
back. Because she should have. If we had more for that All Stars, if there was like, if we did Australian Survivor for each All Stars, she probably
Mhm.
would have made that list. But it's always tough.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the the thing though about having only 20 people for a lot of the seasons means we're only bringing the cream of the crop each
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
It means more. And sometimes though it is good to have some of these players who are good not make it there for them to be in this last chance, adding last
Yeah.
chance to kind of feel like it means a lot more to a lot of these players.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
that's
yeah, same. I mean, I had, for this cast, I had, like, 3 or 4 guys and girls that I wanted
yeah.
to bring and couldn't because I just didn't have the room.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was like kind of similar where it was like, it just like with we've talked about it other ones. It's like, oh, I can't really justify bringing this person over this one, but now
Yeah.
she's here.
Yeah.
We found a place for her, kind of like similar to Dale, which is two people that should most conversations would never be associated with each other, but kind of like with Dale Gribble, it was like been looking for the time to bring them back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So, yeah, we'll see how Michonne does, here on, Last Chance 5.
Well, all right. Next up, we have from 2023, Taylor Swift. And last time she played, it was a cruel summer. She was the first
Yeah.
boot off of her tribe,
Yeah.
especially when this is coming from the person that was person of the year for 2023.
Yeah.
Uh, probably one of the biggest pop culture events of 2023, was the Eras tour and everything that she did with
Yeah.
that. Like, it's
Yeah.
something where, but for her to be eliminated, I'm like, that was bullcrap. So I wanted to bring her back.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
this is her
Fair.
third time playing. Um, she may be another Grimjow. I don't want her to be another Grimjow, but
Yeah, because what
obviously,
her first time, she wasn't one of the first couple, but she was like 3rd or 4th or 5th, somewhere around there, I
yeah,
think.
Musical Peeps did not do too well.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is your chance, T Swift. You know, I don't know if you'll get another chance if you go out early here too. So make the best of it.
Exactly, exactly. I don't know. Maybe if in 2024, if she does play Dazzler in Deadpool 3, like the rumor
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
she can come back as the character she
As
played.
yeah,
That happens. Sometimes it's the reverse. Sometimes we have a an actor actress who they finally play when they've done a character like Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds, for example.
yeah, yeah,
We've done that before, or Drax, and like Dave Bautista was in the very first Celebrity Survivor.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you never know.
You're right. We need to bring back Taylor Swift's character from Cats in one of her brand steals.
We can't. We can't. We have the power.
Yeah,
That could be a future season. It would be like
yeah,
celebrities versus their roles.
yeah.
It's
uh,
actually a really good one. It might have,
yeah.
I'm pitching that. I'm pitching that.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
This is
Okay.
our pitch meeting.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
in the middle.
yeah. I mean, I also shamelessly plugged my Survivor thing in here, so at least
Uh,
this time it was in
that
context.
there's no shame in that. You plug whatever you want.
All right, cool. All right, now next up, also from the 2023 Brantsteele, we have Winnie the Pooh, the killer one from the movie. Now, this was like one of my favorite horror movies from that year, somewhat ironically, but also it's just like the fact that this movie was made and the fact that it exists. Some people think of it as the worst movie of 2023. I like how it takes itself too seriously. I think it has a lot of fun deaths in there. Um, and then also, a little like ha 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 to big corporate and whatnot that this
Mhm.
indie movie got made.
Yeah,
So yeah. But he didn't do well, and I wanted him to
yeah,
do well.
yeah,
So here's his chance to do well.
yeah, yeah. What are your thoughts about them doing a Steamboat Willie horror movie? They've been,
Now that one kind of looks bad, I'm not gonna lie. But
yeah,
they're being a little bit more self-aware with it. There were some times where I'm like, are you guys like kind of trying to be Scream? Uh,
yeah,
but I'm all for it. My roommate and I were definitely gonna go see it because of Winnie the Pooh. I haven't seen like Bambi or Three Blind Mice. There's a whole like genre dedicated to this, guys.
yeah,
Uh, if I had more time and resources, maybe I would, you know, but no, Winnie the Pooh, he took the internet by storm. And then everyone was like, wait, this is an actual movie that came out.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so yeah,
It seemed like a weird comedy sketch that you would see online about like how the trailer was kind of almost presented when I first saw it. I was like, oh, this is just some weird thing circulating the internet,
yeah.
but
I mean,
it's real.
the mean one definitely had that vibe to it.
Yeah,
Which I did see that one. That one was far worse, honestly. But
yeah.
anywho, um, but yeah, Winnie the Pooh, come on, you got this.
Okay.
And last but not least, we got Yelena Belova from Marvel vs. DC. She's another one where she is probably one of my favorite post Endgame characters introduced. That's partially because Florence Pugh is amazing, but also she's funny. She has a lot of heart. I was for the holidays. I was rewatching Hawkeye because Hawkeye is like it's a Christmas. It takes place during Christmas time and whatnot. And Yelena, spoiler alert, is in it. And she has like such an amazing scene. Well, a few amazing scenes actually. I think she's a lot of fun. I'm excited to see her in Thunderbolts whenever that movie ever gets made. Because you know, they've been talking about it for a while.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So I wanted to bring Yelena because I really like the character.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I think she was the merge boots on
Yeah.
Marvel versus DC. So just not quite being able to do much, but yeah, we'll see how she does here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. On
Top
your
three.
tribe,
Yeah.
you go
Um
first.
I'm gonna say my top three are Dale Gribble, Drax the Destroyer, and Rochelle.
All right. For me, I gotta say Emily Flippin, Makima, because it's well overdue, and I don't know. Choosing between Dale and Rochelle is tough.
Hmm.
Maybe Dale because he hasn't been on in a while.
Yeah,
But also honorable mention to Rochelle and also Drax
yeah,
as well.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, and then over to your tribe. Um, I'm gonna have to go with Dwight Schrute. I'm rooting for Taylor Swift, and let's also give it to Jamie Lee Curtis.
Nice. For me, Deadpool, and this is tough. Uh, Deadpool, Kyojiro, and Yelena, but honorable mentions to Taylor Swift and Winnie the Pooh.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Well, there we
Are you
go.
ready?
Yeah,
All right.
let's hop right into it here. Okay. So, Ryan's tribe wins reward. They win a toolkit. And Al found the legacy advantage.
So who's he gonna give it to? That's the
Yeah,
real question.
that's the real question.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'll be eating a candy cane while watching this.
All good, all good. Okay, who's winning this first immunity? And
Ryan's tribe.
Joe's tribe
Fuck.
wins immunity.
All right.
Uh, it's crazy how it always seems to happen.
I love how it's usually a 50-50 shot, but
Yeah,
somehow
it's
it
ridiculous.
yeah. I don't know if it's just because I make a bigger deal out of it, but I
Yeah.
feel targeted, TBH. All right.
Okay. Well, Izana has a major meltdown on my tribe, and that's all we're seeing.
You should be on my tribe.
Yeah.
Huh?
Brett and Taylor find something in common,
All
and
right. They love music.
Brett and Yelena have a major fight.
Yelena does not like music.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Um, I'm gonna
that's all we
say
really have to go off of.
I'm gonna say Yelena.
I don't want it to be, but you never know with these.
Yeah. First vote goes to Brett. Second vote goes to Brett. Third vote goes to Taylor.
She goes home
Fourth
again.
vote goes to Brett. Fifth vote goes to Taylor. Sixth vote goes to Brett. Seventh vote goes to Dwight's.
Well, that's not good.
Eighth vote goes to Dwight's. Ninth vote goes to Dwight's. And
Oh, okay.
Brett is voted out.
Dang. I guess it, it couldn't be done. It couldn't be
Nope.
done.
Okay, so let's see how this went. So Dom, Dwight, Jamie, Rengoku, and Taylor voted Brett. Brett, Deadpool, and Yelena voted Dwight, and Michonne and Pooh voted Taylor.
Hmm.
Okay. Emily finds the hidden immunity idol.
Very nice.
And Dom finds the hidden immunity idol.
He's been surveying the area using
Yeah.
God's eye and everything to just
Yeah.
like really know where production is doing it.
Yeah. There's a chance that he becomes the real Tony Vlachos. Right here. Maybe he's finally gonna just go on all these idol hunts. He's gonna, be lying about.
Is it because he's a bald muscle dude?
Yeah, I mean, I could have said Russell Hantz too, it's but
But like obviously there are two different kinds of there's like the
yeah,
shaved look and then there's the
yeah,
but yeah. And
yeah,
obviously one would associate Toretto more with um Tony Vlachos than,
yeah,
like look wise,
yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay. And Joe's tribe wins immunity. They also win a fishing kit with a raft waiting at the winning tribe's camp.
I just need to give you my list of people I want. And so you can
Yeah.
choose them so they actually stand a chance.
uh Tori is impressing the rest of the team.
Good for her.
Dale and Emily have a small fight.
Yep, I see that.
Dom and Yelena have a small fight.
Elena picking fights with everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say Yelena again.
I can see that. Um, this is the second time. I believe she voted for Taylor.
Hmm.
So that could in Taylor, at least the voting block was one, a 5-person voting block. So that is majority. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. No one stands. First vote goes to Rengoku. Second vote goes to Rengoku. Third vote goes to Jamie. Fourth vote goes to Jamie. Fifth vote goes to Rengoku. Sixth vote goes to Jamie. Seventh vote goes to Rengoku. Eighth vote goes to Jamie. One vote left. And Jamie Lee Curtis is voted out.
Don't get me wrong, it sucks, but I would have been more mad if Rengoku left. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't have a personal attachment to Rengoku, so
I understand, dude.
yeah,
I mean, we don't know everyone that
yeah,
each other brings all the time, so I get it.
yeah, exactly. So Dwight, Michonne, Pooh, Rengoku, and Yelena voted Jamie. Deadpool, Dom, Jamie, and Taylor voted Rengoku.
Hmm.
Okay, well
All right.
we're getting our twist, so we're gonna shake things up here. Okay, so the new Joe's tribe is Drax, Dwight, Makima, Rochelle, Taylor, and Winnie. Uh, the new Ryan's tribe is Al, Dom, Emily, Izana, Rengoku, and Natsuki. And the Nowhere tribe is Cardi B, Dale Gribble, Deadpool, Michonne, Yelena, and Yutori.
All right. I mean, it's hard to like really have something so one-sided on a 3-person or 3-tribe split of like 6 and whatnot. So
Mhm.
I think, well, obviously, except for Ryan's tribe, very well balanced. But you never know. Things are very playable on Ryan's tribe. I will
Yeah,
say, both the Joe and Ryan Idol are now on the Ryan tribe.
yeah, true. Yeah,
So we'll see how that plays.
so a lot there. But yeah, it was really even. Like this is probably as most even as a tribe swap could have done because it's
Yeah,
both the Joe's tribe and Nowhere tribe are dead even in terms of numbers. Um,
yeah.
and then there's only an advantage here, but I mean, this is a tribe that has like Al and Emily and Natsuki is on. Like I could easily see some of these people flipping.
I will say the tough thing about doing the analysis, because your tribe did not go to tribal council, we don't necessarily know where these voting blocks are going or
Yeah,
anything like that.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, all this
All 3 of
power.
them are on there.
Yep. And no alliances here. No one found the idol. Who wins immunity? The Nowhere tribe wins immunity. They also win a tarp and has a choice between comfort items or seasonings. Second place tribe wins what the first place placers did not choose. Ryan's tribe wins immunity. I
All
guess we
right,
don't.
fair
I
enough.
guess we don't find out if they choose comfort items or seasonings.
I'm gonna say they choose Tarp.
Yeah. Well, no, they get the tarp, but then they also had a choice
Oh,
between comfort items or seasonings.
I think we'll say comfort items because that came first.
Yeah. Drax and Dwight have a small fight. Of course, Dwight is trying to pick a fight with Drax.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Well, Drax and Makima bond slightly. Um, Rengoku was impressing the rest of the team, and Rengoku rested Camp Shore's energy.
Fair.
And Yelena and Yutori have a small fight.
Yelena just gives no fucks.
Yeah, she's just fighting
All right.
everyone.
I'm gonna
She's just,
say it might be. I think it's Dwight.
um, yeah, I'm gonna say Dwight too. First vote goes to Rochelle. Second vote goes to Rochelle. Third vote goes to Rochelle. Fourth vote goes to Taylor. Fifth vote goes to Taylor. Sixth vote goes to
You
Taylor.
idiots!
We're going to rocks.
You idiots! You idiots! I'm glad Taylor's not going home, but you idiots!
Oh my gosh. Drax, Dwight, Makima, and Pooh.
I
These
don't
are
want
like
any of them to go.
these are like four powerhouses of the season. Oh no. Okay. We got to figure this out. Who is drawing the rock and will be the third boot of the season? Makima.
I knew it.
Oh,
Damn. That's very shitty.
that's not how I wanted to see her go home.
No.
Wow.
Let this be a lesson to y'all.
Oh my gosh, she should have flipped on to Taylor. She should have just voted Taylor. I'm just gonna say this
Yeah.
is so bad. Okay. Well, Makima, Pooh, and Taylor voted Rochelle. Drax, Dwight, and Rochelle voted Taylor.
That also means um the people on the Taylor or like the people on the Ryan tribe, original Ryan tribes do have a majority, so they
Yeah.
could just eliminate pick off if they go to tribal council once more.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Man, that's brutal. Okay, let's see who wins rewards. Nowhere Tribe wins reward. They win peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, cookies and milk. And Joe's Tribe wins reward. They win peanut butter and jelly sandwiches only.
Nice.
And the Ryan's Tribe wins immunity. Both losing tribes will be attending tribal council as one group.
I love how my tribe starts winning when it's mostly not my people.
Yeah. Well, it's an even split. Is it? No. Okay.
No,
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
we just
Yeah.
really both like Emily Flippin, so it
Yeah.
feels like,
It feels like.
yeah.
uh Okay, well, nothing happened on the Joe's tribe. New alliance forms here between Al Bundy, Dom, and Rengoku.
All right.
And oh, Cardi B finds the Nowhere tribe hidden immunity idol.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe she plays it here because this is a pretty tough tribal council to get through.
Yeah, they don't quite have the numbers. Or at least like they're in the whole thing where it's like, all right, it's swapped and everyone kind of has a whole new thing. But like, if votes like last time still kind of thing, they are tribal lines could be still kind of associated here. Or
Hmm.
maybe they're going with their new tribes. It's tough to say.
Yeah,
But a well-placed idol can take out a big threat here.
yeah, this can really go any which way. So let's see what happens here. And Cardi B uses the idol. Yeah, I just wanted to get it. First vote goes to Cardi B. Second vote goes to Cardi B. Third vote goes to Cardi B. Fourth vote goes to Cardi B. Fifth vote goes to Cardi B. Sixth vote goes to Cardi B.
Who's getting Malcolm?
Seventh vote goes to Cardi B. Eighth vote goes to Cardi B. Ninth vote goes to Cardi B. 10th vote goes to
Oh,
Rochelle.
damn.
Rochelle gets taken out here. Wow.
Rochelle got Malcolmed.
Yeah. Yeah. Big time. Drax and Cardi B.
Dang.
Wow.
Now that tribe is down to four. There's no break for this tribe, basically.
Yeah, and Drax is now really in trouble.
Very much. He is the last Joe member, original Joe member on
Yeah.
the Joe tribe now.
Yeah, and he voted against even what his tribe was wanting to do there.
Yeah.
So not good. Okay, who wins rewards? And the Noah tribe wins reward. They win baked goods, iced tea, and milk. And Joe's tribe wins reward. They win chocolate chip cookies. And the Nowhere tribe wins immunity, and the Joe's tribe wins immunity.
All right. Well, Ryan's tribe will be going to tribal council.
They will. They will. Okay, no events occurred here.
All these advantages.
Yep. Emily and Izana have a major fights. Al and Izana bond slightly, and then Al has a major meltdown.
Does he leave the alliance?
No, but a new alliance forms between Izana and Rengoku.
Okay, okay.
And Yutori finds the Nowhere Tribe hidden immunity idol.
All right.
And Yelena and Cardi B bond slightly. and Yelena has a major meltdown.
Just causing all the mayhem on that tribe. Wherever
Yeah.
she goes, she's the one time she was like chill with someone,
She has to
meltdown.
freak out right afterwards. Yeah.
She doesn't know how to process positive feelings.
um well, I think Rengoku's alliance with Azana probably saved him here. So Dom is definitely in danger.
I can see Dom, but I mean he's in that one big alliance. I'd say Natsuki because he's not in any alliance really, or
Uh,
Emily.
uh, okay. First vote goes to Natsuki. Second vote goes to Emily. Third vote goes to Natsuki. Fourth vote goes to Emily. Fifth vote goes to Natsuki. And
Oh
we
my
are
god,
we're going to rocks.
you fucking idiots!
This is the lesson every tribe goes to tribal council first now after in the swamp has to learn is about rocks.
The thing is, it's
So
like Dom has an idol too. He might really fucked himself over.
yeah, Al, Dom, Izana, and Rengoku.
This
Uh
sucks.
yeah, this is another brutal rock draw here.
I'm gonna
Who
say Azana mostly because I don't know
yeah.
too much about him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Al just because he's the one I want. I guess he's the one I care about least, and it's Rengoku.
No,
Oh dang,
I'm glad that Emily's here, but damn.
that is brutal. So Izana, Natsuki, Rengoku voted Emily. Al, Dom, and Emily voted Natsuki.
Damn it.
Damn.
All right. So we
Okay.
have this little pyramid here.
Yep. And we're about to change it up yet again as Yutori is exiled, and the exiled castaway is given three possible advantages: an extra vote, a kit to make a fake hidden immunity idol, or as well as a challenge advantage for their new tribe. And Yutori chooses the extra votes.
I think that this is naturally what one should do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're trying to play for yourself, which we know Yutori is not looking to play for a tribe.
Yeah, because there's only two more before 13, which is
Yeah.
where the merge is here.
Yeah. And you don't even know
Granted,
what
they
tribe
don't
you're
know
going to
that.
be on. Yeah. You also don't know
Yeah,
what tribe you're going to be on right away. So,
yeah.
okay. So the new Joe's tribe is Deadpool, Drax, Dwight, Emily, Michonne, Taylor, and Yelena. The new Ryan's tribe is Al, Cardi B, Dale, Dom, Izana, Natsuki, and Pooh.
Cardi B with all these boys.
Yep. Yeah. There's, and then, yeah, I guess there's only five girls right now. Or I guess
Well,
six because
six, because,
Yutori.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No alliances. Got Al and Dom over here. And Ryan's tribe wins immunity.
All right.
They are safe. Deadpool has a major meltdown.
Oh, no.
Izana and Pooh have a major fight.
He's like, you ruined my childhood.
Natsuki is impressing the rest of the team. And then Cardi B and Natsuki have a major fight. And Al and Dom's alliance dissolves.
Why can't friends just stay together?
Yeah. They weren't family after all. Okay, so who is Deadpool had that meltdown? So I mean, but also Yelena has fought a lot of people.
We'll see.
This is one of the few times that it makes sense to take out someone like Yelena because at a certain point you just drag Yelena to the end if she's fighting everyone.
That is true. I don't know. Somehow I can just see rocks being drawn here.
Yeah, someone is totally off, and then there's a 3-3-1 vote.
And then they lost their vote for whatever reason.
Yeah. Okay. First vote goes to Yelena. Second vote goes to Yelena. Third vote goes to Deadpool. Fourth vote goes to Deadpool. Fifth vote goes to Deadpool. And Deadpool is voted out.
Why does this happen? Yelena is screwed now because I was like, oh yeah, Yelena.
Yeah, that's
Happened with
wild.
Goku. It's happening with Deadpool. This is why I don't like getting attached to things.
Yeah, damn. Okay. Well, Deadpool's out. That is shocking.
Back again at 15.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Let's go here. Reward challenge. And Ryan Tribe wins rewards. They win 10 pizzas and a cold soda.
All right. Which 7 are going to. Oh,
Ryan's Tribe wins immunity. They have
congratulations to these 7. You have made the merge.
exactly. So let's see how the other tribe goes. Drax and Dwight are now bonding.
Nice.
Drax and Michonne find something in common. And Yutori rests at camp to store her energy. Cardi B and Noski bond slightly. And a new alliance forms between Dom and Noski.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Who is going to just miss out on the merge?
Because I named her and she's one of mine, Yelena.
Uh-huh.
Or
But
maybe Taylor,
I think
because
I think maybe Yutori. I mean, she was the last person just added to this tribe. Could happen.
it's valid, but she also has an idol
Yeah.
and an extra vote if she wanted to use it.
Yeah. Emily uses the idol on you. Oh my god, she played innocent. She said, "Oh man, the votes are coming to me. If only I had an idol." And Emily was like, "You know what, girl? I got you."
All right.
First vote goes to Yutori, does not count. Second vote goes to Yutori, does not count. Third vote goes to Yutori, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Taylor. Fifth vote goes to Taylor. And Taylor swift.
One, the idol didn't need to be play there, but it's
Yeah.
still shitty. She
Yeah.
just misses out.
She was so close to at least being somewhat relevant by being on the jury.
Dang.
Wow. That's crazy. So Drax, Dwight, Emily, and Yutori voted Taylor. Michonne, Yelena, and Taylor voted Yutori.
Man.
Wow.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's see how many people I have left. I can count them all on one hand. I have 5 people.
Okay.
That means you have 8.
Hey, we've had worse numbers going into the merge.
Still bad, Joe. It's still
it's
bad.
it's not terrible. It's playable. It's playable.
Yeah, but come on. Anywho, so who I think are playing the best games right now, Yatori is, I would say, is the one that is definitely sticking out to me. And then I would say maybe Drax and Dwight and Emily.
Yeah, I think Yelena is just the chaos wild card right now. Not playing a
Yeah,
good game, but at least is entertaining.
yeah,
Yeah, and not too much else going on with. I mean, Al Bundy has actually been in some of these alliances, but
yeah.
hasn't seen any huge moves by him yet.
No. And Cardi B did play a very successful and pivotal idol,
Yeah,
and he's still holding on. Um, he hasn't had too many meltdowns.
yeah. Okay. Let's see who wins the first individual immunity. And Dom wins immunity.
Very nice.
Dom and Dwight find something in common. Family. The Schrute
Family.
family.
Yeah,
Dom's
the
got his one.
farm.
Yeah,
The farm.
yeah. What's it? He's got his whole family, he's got his brother.
Yeah.
Some of the other weird Schrute members occasionally. And Cardi B and Dwight bond strongly.
Over
And
what?
a new alliance forms between Cardi B, Drax, Dwight, and Utori.
All right, that's solid 4 votes that could be going in one direction. It's not majority, but
Mm-hmm.
with something this big and wild, you know,
Yeah.
if you're able to be together on 4 votes, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I feel like this is the last chance someone would maybe want to make a move against Yelena, and then I think at that point it's too late. So there's
I'm gonna say
potential there.
I'm gonna say I don't know who, but I think they're going to go after someone big.
Mm-hmm. Um, maybe a Drax. Drax would be a pretty
Maybe.
big move. Okay. No one stands. First vote goes to Michonne. Second vote goes to Yelena. Third vote goes to Owl. Fourth vote goes to Yelena. Fifth vote goes to Yelena. Sixth vote
Yeah,
goes to Yelena. Seventh vote goes to Yelena. Eighth vote goes to Yelena. And
that's
Yelena
I'm down
taken
to
out.
4, Joe.
You still got this, Ryan.
I need to pitch another season where it's like I just have to choose the entire effing cast. They
Yeah,
can't all go home.
yeah. How about this? We'll do where you choose everyone but one, and we'll see if my one person.
I am so down for that because that just sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
Survivor, Ryan Luck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everyone voted Yelena except for Emily, who voted Owl, and Yelena voted Michonne. Okay. Reward challenge. And group number one is Cardi B, Dale, Izana, Michonne, Natsuki, and Yutori. Group number two is Owl, Dom, Drax, Dwight, Emily, and Pooh. Group number one wins reward. They win a trip to Marshall's Lounge with a feast of burgers.
Nice.
And Yutori wins immunity.
She's racking up stuff on her resume.
Exactly. Dale and Yutori bond strongly. Dom and Natsuki bond strongly, and Drax and Michonne have a major fight, causing Drax to leave this alliance.
She's not even involved.
And then a new alliance forms between Cardi B, Dom, Drax, Dwight, and Emily.
Is he trying to make a move against Emily or like because it's legit
Yeah.
pretty much all the same people except for Dom and Emily.
You mean uh you wait, for what? You
Oh
mean
wait,
Yutori?
because like Yutori's not in it. So it's
Yeah.
like it's those three, Cardi B, Drax, and Dwight. But then instead of like
Uh-huh.
bringing Yutori with them, it's Dom and Emily. That's in like
Yeah.
it's the same alliance, but
Yeah, but he's trying to make a move against Yutori is what I think what you meant to say, right?
I think it's yeah, which is dumb because like she has immunity right now.
Yeah, exactly. Natsuki works hard at camp and becomes tired. Let's put it in that extra work. Okay, well, yeah, it can't be Yutori, so
It can't be Elena either because she's
yeah,
finally done.
yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna say Al is going home.
I'll say Al as well.
Okay. Let's see here. First vote goes to Dale. Second vote goes to Michonne. Third vote goes to Dale. Fourth vote goes to Izana. Fifth vote goes to Izana. Sixth vote goes to Dale. Seventh vote goes to Izana. Eighth vote goes to Michonne. Ninth vote goes to Izana. 10th vote goes to Dale. 11th vote goes to Izana. And we are tied.
Does this mean rocks?
This means rocks, Ryan.
Oh my god, these morons! But the 2 votes against Michelle. It's not a true tie.
Doesn't matter if they tied. We go to rocks.
It's the third time. How many rock draws can you have in one season?
Well, you can have rock draws almost every time if votes go that way.
Oh, this is fucked.
Yeah. So anyone can go home here. Who who is the unlucky soul who will be a third rock draw boot?
Someone from just watch. It's gonna be Dwight, Dom, Pooh, or Emily because I like her,
Or Michonne.
or Michonne.
It's
What
Michonne.
the fuck? For a second, I thought she was immune from. That's why I had the confusion.
Yeah.
Um, why? I'm down to three, Joe. Three.
Oh my god.
My people weren't even in the freaking equation.
Oh, the odds are crazy.
I'm
Oh,
already thinking about this Ryan Luck season.
yeah. uh okay, well, Al, Dwight, Izana, um, who is that's Cardi B, Utori voted Dale, Dale, Drax, Emily, Michonne, and Pooh voted Izana. And Dom and Natsuki, um,
They're the
basically,
people that messed this all up.
yeah, they're living their own life right now. Voting Michonne. Hey, you know what? They got their target out.
By pure dumb luck.
Sometimes you need a little luck to win Survivor.
Oh yeah, I know. I got medevac when I played the game.
This is really bad luck and like foreshadowing for your Survivor thing that's going on in a couple days.
You don't think I'm not thinking that in my head?
Yeah.
This is why I'm not like, oh, I can totally do well. I'm like, no, I can see myself going pre-merge.
Yeah. uh, Okay, group number one is Cardi B, Drax, Emily, Winnie, and Utori. Group number two is Al, Dale, Dom, Izana, and Natsuki. Dwight does not participate and cannot win rewards. Group number two wins reward. They win a picnic at the Yasawa Islands. And Izana finds a secret advantage hidden at the challenge. This is a steal of vote steal power. Can be used up until final five.
Okay,
And Cardi B wins immunity.
very nice.
Okay. Drax has a major meltdown. Al and Cardi B have minor disagreements. And this alliance dissolves. And a new alliance forms between Dale, Dom, Dwight, Natsuki, and Utori.
Interesting. Will
Okay,
they be
let's
with the numbers this time?
yeah. Or are we getting some other weird rock draw scenario?
I can't even guess.
Yeah,
Because it's like watch it.
yeah. Uh okay. No one stands. First vote goes to Pooh.
Oh wait, we do have to mention
Oh,
Yatori uses her extra
she
vote.
does use extra vote, so she has one extra vote here. First vote goes to Pooh. Second vote goes to Drax. Third vote goes to Drax. Fourth vote goes to Pooh. Fifth vote goes to Pooh. Sixth vote goes to Drax. Seventh vote goes to Pooh. Eighth vote goes to Drax. Ninth vote goes to Pooh. 10th vote goes to Drax. 11th vote goes to Pooh. And Pooh is taken out of the game.
Two
Ryan,
more, bro. Two more.
this is I'm so sorry. This is awful.
This is worse than being voted off first in our
Yeah.
100th Brantsteele because this is a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, at least like when you had only four people go into the merge last time, at least it was like kind of blocked off when they were going home. This is just a pagonging.
Decimation. I
Yeah,
have two people left. Dom, but I will say, Dom and Dwight are playing pretty good games.
yeah,
So I feel like they're in a much better position.
It feels like
However,
they're in with the groups. Like, it feels like
yes,
they're not just outside. Like these other people who have been taken out have felt like outsiders to my tribe.
God damn it.
Okay, so Dale, Drax, Dwight, Emily, Sandra, Yutori, and yeah, Yutori voted twice there to take out Pooh. And Al, Dom, Izana, and Natsuki and Pooh voted Drax.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, if either Dom or Dwight, whoever lasts longer, I feel like they get my spot because it's like they survived the Ryan luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Um, okay. Let's see how this goes here. Who's gonna win rewards? Group number 1 is Al, Dale, Dwight, Emily, and Azana. Group number 2 is Cardi B, Dom, Drax, Natsuki, and Yutori. Group number 1 wins reward. They win a trip to a luxury resort with a meal and an overnight stay. And Natsuki wins immunity. Good on
So
him.
it's 2 and 9 odds that it's someone for me.
Yep. Al is impressing the rest of the team. Emily rests at camp to store her energy. What's that?
It's Dom or Dwight.
I'm gonna say Al. I don't think you're losing someone here.
We'll see.
Izana uses the vote steal power on Drax. First vote goes to Izana. Second vote goes to Izana. Third vote goes to Emily. Fourth vote goes to Emily. Fifth vote goes to Izana. Sixth vote goes to Emily. Seventh vote goes to Izana. Eighth vote goes to Cardi B. Ninth vote goes to Cardi B. We are tied. We're going to Rock.
What the hell? This is the fourth time, guys. Fourth time.
Oh my god.
This is the fourth time.
They're not
So
learning
one
their
of these,
lesson.
and I have now I went from a 2 and 9 shot where none of my people were really even named.
Oh my
Thankfully, Emily is safe.
if this is Dom or Dwight, I'm so sorry, but it's going to be the funniest thing ever.
I agree with you, but
Okay. Who's going to be the fourth person on this season to lose by a rock draw? It is Cardi B.
all right, all right.
Okay, you got spared.
I was spared. Which is ironic because just like Michonne, Cardi B
Hey, oh my
was.
gosh, Dom and Natsuki called the shot again.
Oh my god. What is this game? What is this game? That is
Oh,
4 rock draws, my friends.
this is ridiculous.
I don't know if we've ever had that many, but it feels more prominent than other ones.
I know we've had 3. I can't remember if we've gotten to 4.
I know we probably will reach 5.
Yeah, with this cast logic, probably. Somehow Dom and Natsuki's idea of going to rocks has been paying off.
Good God.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to rewards. Group number 1 is Dwight, Natsuki, and Yutori. Group number 2 is Al, Dom, and Izana. And group number 3 is Dale, Drax, and Emily. Group number 3 wins reward, and they share it with Dwight and Yutori. And this is the barbecue with loved ones. And Emily wins immunity.
All right. Very nice.
Emily is impressing the rest of the team. Dom and Natsuki bond strongly. They're proud of these rock draws.
Yeah. I want to say we're going to rocks again.
I don't think so. I think we're losing Al here. I'm gonna say Al. I'm
We're
gonna keep
going
saying Al.
rocks.
First vote goes to Zana. Second vote goes to Al. Third vote goes to Drax. Fourth vote goes to Al. Fifth vote goes to Izana. Sixth vote goes to Izana. Seventh vote goes to Al. Eighth vote goes to Izana.
If Al
And
get okay.
Izana. Nope.
He was racking up the points though.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was Al, Dale, Drax, Dwight, and Yutori voted Izana. Dom, Emily, and Izana voted Al, and Natsuki voted Drax. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do a little assessment. We're almost here at the finale, but let's do a quick little one before then.
I'd like to say Yatori is still playing a pretty solid game. Emily's playing a pretty solid game. I don't know what Dom and Natsuki are doing, but like it's working. And I have to give props to Dwight as well for still being around. He survived the Ryan luck.
Yeah, I think those are probably the leading five right now
Yeah.
in terms of winning equity. Uh, yeah, not seeing too much about Al, Dale, or Drax so far. So yeah. Okay, who's winning immunity? And Emily wins her second immunity.
Very nice.
Dom and Natsuki bond slightly. Dwight works hard at camp and becomes tired.
Rocks.
I think there's a chance we go rocks here.
I don't even name it. I'm just rocks.
Yeah. No one stands. First vote goes to Al. Second vote goes to Drax. Third vote goes to Drax. Fourth vote goes to Drax. Fifth vote goes to
Oh,
Drax. Sixth vote goes to Al. Seventh vote goes to Al, but does not matter. Drax is still voted out.
all right.
Okay, so Al, Dale, Dom, Natsuki, and Yutori voted Drax. Drax, Dwight, and Emily were on the outs. Okay, one more before the finale.
Now I feel bad for both Dom and Dwight because how we specified how we do our last chance requirements for all stars. Only
Yeah,
one of them can make it.
yeah, yeah. It's rough for them. Okay, immunity, and Emily wins her third immunity.
She might win this. I'm excited.
Yeah, Dwight works hard at camp and becomes tired. I mean, do you just bring out the end? I mean, he's been racking up some votes. It feels like he's been a potential target, but I don't think he
Yeah.
is winning the game. So there's a good chance you just don't take him out.
The thing is, it's like there are three people with idols.
Yeah.
We have Al, Dom, and Yutori. At six is the last time Al can play it. I will say, he has held on to it. Usually, Legacy does not. That person's always targeted, and they have to will it to someone else.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know.
So he's has it. I mean, he gets through here. He's in final five.
Yes, it's really tough to say at this point. I'm gonna say Dale.
Okay. And Yutori uses the hidden immunity idol. First vote goes to Dom. She did not need it.
Oh, dang.
Second vote goes to Al. Third vote goes to Al. Fourth vote goes to Al. And Al Bundy
Dang. Who's he
unanimously
willing it
votes.
to?
He's given it to Natsuki.
All right.
Okay. Okay, here we are. Finale.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it still seems like to me Dom, Dwight, Emily, Natsuki, and Yutori. I mean, that's 5 of the 6v4.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
Dale
Dale is
is,
just kind of there.
yeah, he's just hanging around.
He's the
He's
game, or
he-
maybe he's trying to do a Gabler thing where he's like,
yeah,
surprise winner is Dale Gribble.
yeah, or maybe it's kind of like second chances with Keith Nail. Keith Nail didn't get seen too much, but like the jury even was wanting to vote for him if he made it to the end. So maybe he's just getting purple edited, but he's actually social out there. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I feel like if Keith Nail won that season, he would have gotten more of an edit, or made it to final tribal, I should say.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying is the fact that he doesn't win. They kind of purpled him a lot more than because everyone on the jury wanted Keith Nail to win. He would have
Yeah.
beat he would have beat Jeremy if he made it to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it's. I think. Well, who do you think is the most likely to win if they were able to? If they, it doesn't matter who they sit next to. Who's most likely to win?
I'd say Emily.
Yeah, I think Emily is pretty strong. Dwight and Dom are definitely contenders as well. Um, Dom's unorthodox strategy. I mean, if he's sitting maybe not with Noski, like I think Noski does need to kind of be on the jury. Um,
Yeah.
I think Dom can definitely um pitch like, hey, we had a strategy that our targets went home on all these rock draws,
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, they survived the Ryan luck.
Yeah, yeah, they've managed to make it here. Okay. Who wins immunity? And Dwight wins immunity and shares it with Yutori and Dale. They win chicken parmesan spaghetti with meatballs, garlic bread, and key lime pie at camp.
Y'all making me hungry.
Oh yeah. Dom and Natsuki bond strongly.
They keep bonding strongly.
Yeah, they're in it together.
Yeah.
Dwight works hard at camp and becomes tired.
I think, unfortunately, they either get rid of Emily or Yutori.
I think Emily is the right move to get rid of here. She has won the last 3 immunities.
Yeah. Now, comp beast does not equate to winning. I mean, case in point, this season,
Yeah,
Brad Culpepper was winning left and right,
yeah,
tying for the record, but still
yeah. But
can pull out.
it can suck to just not have a chance later on, and not win that immunity. So Noski obviously uses the legacy advantage. Noski is safe. First vote goes to Noski, does not count. Second vote goes to Emily. Third vote goes to Emily. And Emily Flippin taken out. Just the
The queen.
biggest threat in the game.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, final 5.
One of these five will win.
Yep. Okay. Who wins
Dom is
immunity?
safe no matter what.
Yeah, true. And Noski wins immunity. Spoon Man. Dale and Dwight bond strongly. Okay. Um, I mean, think think we're losing Yutori here.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the biggest threat that's vulnerable because Dom has his idol he can play. I can see maybe Dwight, but also I can see Dwight not being at the forefront of people's minds.
Yeah. Okay. Dom uses the hidden immunity idol. First vote goes to Dom, does not count. Second vote goes to Dom, does not count. Third vote goes to Dom, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Dale.
You take
Fifth
out
vote
the
goes to Dwight.
what the fuck? This is our fifth rock straw guy.
Oh my gosh.
The
But
fifth.
the only person who can go home is you.
Serene. She got Serene.
Oh my god.
This
This is some bull.
is the fifth time. And it could technically happen again.
Oh, I think in this 4 it does go to fire.
Well, I know it happened in 35. However, all right, rock draw or time it tied, and then there's no revote. This
Yeah.
season makes it more possible than others, but wow,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
five
my
time
gosh.
guys.
So Dale, Dwight, and Utori voted Dom. Dom voted Dale. And Notsky voted. Oh my god, they did it again. Dom and Notsky created a rock draw scenario to take out their targets.
This is, I will say, this is both of theirs like most amazing game, and
Yeah.
it's the strategy has worked for them.
It's it's a ludicrous strategy. It should not be working, yet it is.
No,
Oh.
this should not be a sound strategy, but it's working. One of them is going to make it to the end at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now I think those two are potentially the biggest threats in the game. Okay, who
Triple B.
wins immunity? And Noski wins immunity.
I think,
Dale and Dwight find something in common. You know what? I do see this.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I think. Oh well, who's going to fire with Dom?
Yeah, that's the real question. I think Dwight's.
Dwight makes more sense
Yeah.
because Dale is kind of a goat.
Yeah. And plus Dale, he might have a cigarette that he's been stashed out there that he can quickly just be like, bam, fire.
Yeah, he'll do it.
First votes, Dom. Second vote, Dwight.
Yep.
Third vote, Dom. Fourth vote, Dwight. Okay. They will now
I want
compete.
Dom to win.
And Dom, the tribe has spoken.
I
Dom
I, I
is
spoke.
out.
I spoke it. I
Yeah.
spoke it in.
Yeah. You said it, and so it couldn't happen. Wow. Okay. Well, Dwight gets the move against Dom here, I guess.
Natsuki wins straight up.
Natsuki seems pretty strong. I do think Dwight has a chance.
Or Dale wins because the Gabler, Allie
Yeah.
Gabler.
It's just like out of nowhere, just like the season, just
Yeah.
like pure random. First vote goes to Natsuki. Second vote goes to Dwight. Third vote goes to Dale. Fourth vote goes to Natsuki. Fifth vote goes to Dwight. Sixth vote goes to Natsuki. Seventh vote goes to Dwight.
What if it ties again?
Eighth vote goes to Natsuki.
Oh wait, it can't.
Ninth vote goes to Dwight. 10th vote and winner in a 5-4-1 vote.
Dwight, you have survived the Ryan luck and you won.
Yeah,
I'm a
you
little
did it.
disappointed Natsuki didn't win, TBH, but you
Yeah.
know, I did have a winner on my team. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's Noski definitely will be back for our next Brantsteele.
I think I am still bringing Dom. I feel
Yeah.
like
They were
even though
definitely
Dwight
the
won,
stars.
even with Dwight winning, I can see him coming back for, let's say, another Winners at War or something like that, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, exactly. So
Also, Dom play. This is definitely his best outing.
yeah, by far. I mean, pretty much everyone in this end game was some of their best games.
Yeah,
Um, so Drax, Emily, Michonne, Pooh, and Cardi B voted Dwight. Al, Dom, Izana, and Yelena voted Noski. And Utori, only person to vote for Dale. And oh my,
the
what?
first boot.
Yeah, people like the first boot more than anyone else on the season.
But four rock draws.
That is crazy.
Four rock draws. Technically, six tie votes, if you think about it.
Yeah,
Because of
one,
how
two, three, four, five. That's ridiculous.
six ties. That is that is over a third of the eliminations.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's insane.
That's wild. Yeah, so the contenders to in my head that for potential all stars is like Natsuki, Dom, Yutori, and Emily.
Yeah, I'm
Uh
probably gonna choose. I'll just be candid. Dom and Emily.
okay, nice. Yeah, I was thinking of bringing Natsuki and Yutori, so that works
Yeah.
out. So
All right.
already know some picks for the next one.
This was an insane season.
Yeah. This was chaos. This was just everyone said, you know what, this is our last chance. Let's just make it entertaining.
Yeah, very nice. And congrats once again to Dwight. Yeah, I know, like,
Yeah.
because of his dominating win, I we knew or dominating game in the sitcom Showdown that he had it in him to win, and now he finally has.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's that. Let's look at some of these statistics. Emily and Natsuki doing the best in the challenge. Um Dwight most strategic.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makima with that 0 votes because she got rock drawed. Um okay, yeah. Okay, that's gonna do it here for Last Chance 5.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like the pitches for the brand seals that are for the future, whatnot.
Mhm.
And yeah, don't forget, check the if you want to see me play a Survivor game, Survivor Vanquish. It's going to be fans versus favorites. I don't know who's going to be on it yet when it comes out or whatnot. I'm nervous. Let's see how Ryan Luck plays into it. But yeah, and it's for charity. If you choose me as your pick, as your fantasy pick, the money does go towards charity, Give Kids the World, which is a resort that Wish kids go to if they're going to, let's say, a theme park in Orlando or whatnot. And, basically it gives Wish kids a bunch of great experiences and whatnot. I've been hearing a lot about it, obviously, because I've been watching more and more of Survivor Vanquish as a result. So, yeah, it is a charity thing. So, if you guys want to root for me, even if I don't win, and just donate stuff in my name, I could get an advantage. Which is, I think I desperately need because
Yeah.
Ryan Luck. But I'm not. You don't have to. If you guys just want to watch, just watch one of us actually play one of these games. Just watch. And just root for me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, should be a lot of fun. So definitely everyone check it out. Link will be in the description below.
All right. Anyway, we will see you in the next one for All Stars 20.
Yes. See you in the next one.
Peace.